Sometimes, when you go fishing, you start the day with a bunch of expectations and visions of landing mini fish, big fish, and just having a good time in nature. But sometimes your days start off really bad.
My Euro rod was broken. Oh, there was one and I screwed up the hookup. And I lost it.
So then, on these bad starts, sometimes all you need is just a break, some food, and then your day turns out to be one of your best days you've had so far.
There we go. Yes. There we go. Good fish. Just build me a cabin right here. Goodness gracious.
I hope y'all enjoy this video. This little project is called When a Bad Day Turns Great.
Alright. So, to catch up, went out, grabbed a little lunch, saw Bruce, talked to him for a little bit, see if I can get information. I've caught in total 12 fish this morning, which again isn't bad. Nothing's been big, but still it's been fun. I broke my Euro rod. It is what it is. I don't even know how it happened. It snagged on a thorn bush. I looked back and the tip was hanging on the line. I didn't hit anything. I hadn't cracked anything. I hadn't, you know, tried to catch something so big on it that it would, you know, snap. It just gave up. So we're going to try and catch a few fish here, see if anything wants it. I'm running a never sink caddis. Hold on, let me get this out here so everyone can see. All right, I got a never sink foam caddis, okay, right here, size 16, size 18 Holy Grail variant, to size 18 beadhead airs here. I got this all on 6.5x tippet by Rio, and I believe it's their power. I think it's called Power. I don't know. I'll look at it later and get sure. So this is what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the day, and we're going up the mountain. So we're gonna start here, see if I can't get another shot at some big fish, and then after that, we are purely just wild and just probably a little bit smaller fish. But the more we go up, the less likely it is for a catch a big fish, but there are still big fish. So, but this is what we're gonna be doing today. I think I might switch up here in a little bit, just because some flies, if I don't get a bunch of bites with a hare's ear. I talked to some friends and they said that they had a little luck on a Frenchie, size 18, which, okay, and just gives me another fly to change out. So we'll have to see. But as of right now, we're just going to see if anything wants. What is that in there? I'm gonna try and get underneath. Got one. There we go. What was that? Was that the hare's ear? Great little fight. Come on. Yep. Little wild rainbow. That was fun. Oh, popped off. I might need to make this little, make the leader a little bit longer. I'm not the leader, but the tippet underneath the Holy Grail merger, just to let it sink a little bit more. But the next two holes we're going to, no, this is fine. All right, so I was able to get my other batteries charged for this part of the day. And I got 2 batteries at 75%, 1 battery at 100. So, oh, why not? Yeah, I'm right now, because it's so warm, I'd like to think that there's fish probably everywhere right now. As in, there's bug life everywhere. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't just be casting wherever I want. Oh, it went under, but nothing held on. I don't know if that was a rock or a fish. It might be bottom. It's really shallow right there. Like, that's a rock. I'm gonna come up here. A little bit more deep there. I won't be hitting bottom, but I'll be close. All right. A little lesson for finding fish. When you're looking at a body of water, you have a bunch of different areas. Okay, you got a pool way up there, you got a bunch of little small riffles, you got a bunch of divots, but the good thing that all of this has is rock bottom. Looking for wild and native fish, a lot of times big fish will not be somewhere that they can't hide. So if it's got rock bottom somewhere in the water, there's a good chance there's a fish there. So be aware of that, and fish all the little divots in. All the divots in. If there's a break in the water or the current somewhere, whether it be you can see the rock above the water making an eddy, or you look underneath and you see, or you look underneath the water and you see like it's a little deeper there, throw to it. There's probably a fish in there. I've caught 20-inch fish in 3 inches of water, so I mean, you never know. Is that all tangled up? That's all overlaid. All right, I'm gonna throw this up here. Oh, come on now. Yep. I believe that was a fish that... Hey. Come here. Oh, what? What just happened? Did it just spit the hook? It just spit the hook. What in the world? How did that... Well, it's just a little fish. Ain't no big thing, but... I know what I did wrong, but I was trying to get it out of the tree. My rod, when I hooked up, it was right in that stupid tree. So, when you just try to yank the fish out, no matter what size, if you're just trying to pull it out, like straight up, you're probably going to get the hook shook or line snapped. And that's what happened. But I have a good excuse for that, because I was in a tree and I wasn't trying to break my rod. I'd rather lose a 12-inch fish than a $1,000 rod. Please and thank you. Yep. There we go. That's a pretty little fish too. Oh, they've all lost all their colors now. They're all just pale. See, these are all rainbows, but they've lost all their color from spawning. The past few weeks I've really enjoyed them having those colors, post-spawn colors, and being real bright. All right, there we go. That's a pretty little fish. All right, what is that? Is that a brown trout? No, it's a rainbow. Parmark, a little Parmark rainbow. Okay, come here. This is a little pretty fish. Pretty little Parmark rainbow. There we go. That's a decent fish. There we go. Well, there's one. Oh, he ain't that good. He just wanted whatever I had. So, Pretty little fish. There we go. There we go. Finally, man, I hooked the crap out of that one. Pretty sure that makes 20. And now I think I know what my plan for the rest of the day is. I'm gonna fish until I have 20% of my battery left. I mean, videotape until I have 20% of my last battery left. And I'm gonna fish for numbers. And then right when it's time for dusk, I'm gonna come down to 2 holes and fish for really big fish and try to get a big trout for the end of the video. I think it sounds good. Y'all think that sounds good? I think that sounds good. There we go. That's not a bad one at all. And that was a dry fly eat too. Come on. That's better. Yeah, it is. It's a dry fly. It eats the caddis. How about them apples? Beautiful, beautiful palm art. That one's about 10, 11 inches. That's definitely an upgrade from what we've been getting.
Hey, Fly of the Day is brought to us once again by JW Flies. It is, as you see here, a Holy Grail variant. It imitates a caddis emerging. It's really good to put on as a dropper from a dry. It's really good to swing. It's just an all-around good fly. It's something that I like to use, especially when you start to see fish, when you just start to see them rise, or right before that temperature pops and you know there's about to be a hatch. A lot of times with the mergers, what you want to do is if you know how hot it's going to get and that weather's about to pop, that means flies are about to begin to hatch. So this little emerger pattern, it's a Holy Grail variant, does really well in those periods of the day. So if you're looking for good flies, great product, and great customer service, go ahead, give JW Flies a holler. Back to the video.
When I get to walk in the wilderness, not, I guess in which is national forest, but I really get excited because it makes me feel like, all right, so this is what the plan is. I'm gonna come here, we're gonna go up and look at where we can fish for about an hour or two, make our way back, and then after that we're going to come back to the little drainage area and the straightaway, and we're going to try to catch a big fish to end the day. And that's the plan, and I hope we might get a hold of if we get a hold of big fish up here, then I'll just stay up here. Oh no, we'll see what's going on. Just build me a cabin right here. Goodness gracious. I decided to walk way far up in comparison to what I usually do, and it went from parking lot to, oh my gosh, if I say parking lot to paradise, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. It was real busy, and then it went to no one's here. One thing about this, and a lot of people, I've struggled with this. See all these rocks and how it's a nice warm day? When you go down the water, be careful. Something called snakes And when you're up in the national forest or whatever wilderness you're in, you get bit by, I don't know, we up here we have cottonmouth, rattlesnake. If you get bit by one of those, you're in trouble. Okay, so just be aware, watch your feet, watch where it is. You see something moving in the water, pay attention. A lot of times snakes are more scared of you. They're more scared of you, and usually when they bite out of defense. So just leave them alone and get on somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and start fishing. I am overly excited. There we go. There we go. There we go. Little wild rainbow. Come here. I might have to end up retying my rig because I'm looking at these runs and they're not real shallow for the most part. I mean, I can get down there, but I like fishing this double nymph rig and this little caddis isn't. All right, so we decided to go ahead and put a floating stimulator, like a never sink simulator on there with a little Frenchie and a little hare's ear, both size 18. Well, I think the Frenchie size 20. Got that ball all on 6.5X, and it's about 2 feet to 2 feet from stimulator to Frenchie to hare's ear. There's a fish. That's a good one. Good wild fish. Yeah. How about that? It's about a 12, 13-inch wild fish. Did it just break my hook? Nope, it just spit my hook. Well, that's just me trying to be horse it in. Oh well. That's fine. Yes. Good fish. All right. Oh, belly hooked. I don't even know how you do that. Pretty fish. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I caught 5 or 6 up here. It's good. I couldn't. Fish wouldn't stay pinned. There were a couple times where they would eat and start jumping before I even knew they jumped out of the water to get it. So, definitely interesting. But all in all, a pretty good spot. I enjoyed it. It's beautiful up here. We're gonna go to that first spot. And see if we can't get a good fish. Resist the urge, Seth. You've already fished these holes. There might be a fish in there. Well, I'll see you down at the bottom. All right, well, drainage ditch didn't have any fish. I didn't see a single one in there. I went to a little place above, usually sometimes holds big fish. Nothing. So I'm hoping that we get down here. This will be the last place I fish. And I'm hoping that we get to the straightaway and there's some good fish in here. Or at least some fish. I'd like to end my day on a few fish. And Again, if I don't catch anything else, it's been a great day. There we go. Good fish. Came up and ate the indicator. Not the indicator, but the merger. I think that one was a stalker, or it just might just been attacked by something recently, because man, it had some messed up fins and everything. There we go. There's a little one. Pretty little wild fish. Tell you what, I like a big one, but I don't mind these little wild ones. I got a little bit left on the video, so hopefully I can catch a big fish for y'all. It is 6:20, and I'm probably gonna leave here around 7. So
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was an interesting day. Right now I'm finishing editing up everything, and it's just I'm pretty proud of this one. But I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed scenery, the fish. I hope you enjoyed the difference of perspectives or whatever you liked. If you just like to see the fish, then I hope you enjoyed that. But the next video will probably be one of my buddies coming down fishing we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time. And I hope that y'all will come along and enjoy that video too. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And as always, guys, tight lines and blessings.